Tell this is going to be annoying because my Xfinity thing keeps freezing.
Bless our time in competition. Grant us safety in
Praise
our journey
Jesus.
home, through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen. Here to perform our national anthem, please welcome Assistant Fire Chief of the City of Sheboygan, Charles.
Sheboygan. That dude's from Sheboygan.
Oh, say, can you see?
Who the fuck is Jose and what's a rampart? What's a rampart anyway?
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight.
I don't know if there's a chance of rain in this race or not. I hope there is, because it's fun when they race in the rain on a road course. Quit messing with her. This is why she gets stuck in the couch.
Perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch.
Should have reset my router before I started this, because this is going to get annoying.
Streaming, and gets red glare, those bursting in air gave proof through the night
Paige.
that our flag
The dumbass cat Paige here
was
had to rescue her from the couch again last night because she got stuck under it.
Oh, say does that
I thought she was smarter than that. I thought wrong. Over the land.
Of the free and the
I could shit about her national anthem. Beret.
Let's hear it for Charles Butler.
My Xfinity thing keeps freezing. I don't know why, but it's pissing me off. But I'm not watching this race in standard definition, unless I just get really pissed off.
To help even more, Geico is giving new and current
What the fuck is that?
customers a 15% credit on their motorcycle policies.
There's like a random gray block on my
And
screen.
because we're committed for the long haul, the credit lasts your full policy term.
Freeze to death for 15 minutes and then
They'll be right
sweat to death for the next hour afterwards. I am nice car. Hey, that was aggressive. That was an aggressive headbutt.
That's a great idea. She's the sweetest dog.
This shit's gonna do this all day. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Shark Tank tomorrow starting at 3.
Fire up the Xbox and watch NBC that way. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because I cannot deal with this. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna keep it on my computer just in case it starts working, but until then, I'm switching to the Xbox.
Print discounted postage for any letter, any package, anytime, right from your computer. All the amazing services of the post office, only cheaper. Get our special TV offer, a 4-week trial.
Why do my legs hurt?
Digital scale.
And why is my Xbox? Well, my Xbox is on, but it's not showing up on the
Go to the
table.
post office again.
I started noticing losing my hair in my 20s. I was like, yeah, my hairline is definitely
Okay.
starting to recede. Like,
Is this happening to me now?
what
No,
really stuck out about
that has
it
nothing to
to
do
me
with it showing up on the
was
table.
the simplicity aspect.
I was able to talk to a doctor on the phone.
I could just do it right from home. My relationship with my hair is fantastic. We're good friends now. It makes me feel a lot more confident.
I love my new hair.
The things I love about Roman are the simplicity, the confidentiality, and the fact that it works.
Well, my Xbox won't show up on the television, so I guess we're stuck. never mind that plan. I'm just gonna have to deal with NBCSN cutting out all damn day, I guess. And as soon as I plug the fucking thing back in, it starts freezing again. This is gonna be a real drag today. Matter of fact, I'm gonna restart my computer really fast. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. Can't reset the router. We're already streaming. I got a minute to restart the old computer. Oh, great. Now it's doing updates. Well, that's awesome. I just wanted to restart my computer to get NBCSN to potentially work better, but now it's going to download updates, so we're fucked. I have to watch the race in standard definition on the cable. Better go ahead and get it ready now for when I have to switch over to it. I think NBCSN is channel 55. This is a problem I did not foresee today. But here we are. Okay, the updates didn't take long. It says 100% complete. So can I sign back in on my computer and get this shit up and running? Thank you. This is the fastest computer I've ever had. This thing starts up so fast. The only other computer I've had that's been this fast is a Mac. When they gave us our MacBooks at school, my senior year and the year before. What do they call it? It's freshman, sophomore, junior year. My junior year and senior year, we had MacBooks, and those things were fucking great. And they were dumb enough to let us take them home. So, like, my friend Jordan moved to England because his mom's from there, and he took his MacBook with him, and he never brought it back. Wish I could have done that. He just straight up took that shit with him.
No way of knowing it until you get in there, Jim. It had to be pretty cool to hear Harrison Burton wins again on that what we just ran there.
Yeah, that's always fun to hear that. And, one thing about the cars too, I think that they are all extremely happy. I know most of them don't want it to rain, but the coolness, it's way cooler than it normally is this racetrack, and that'll make this race just a little bit easier for the
I hope it rains. Fuck them.
Perfect racing conditions. All we have to do now is get those engines fired.
Gentlemen, energize your ground craft.
Motorsports, representing Henry Rifles, Tim Schrader, Senior Vice Commander, Veterans of Foreign Wars, Post 9156.
From the old VFW.
Police, the Elkhart Lake Police Department, and Gary Pinchard, paramedic with Orange Cross Ambulance. Drivers, start your engine!
Okay, I'm gonna jinx myself and say restarting my computer helped because it's not freezing all the time now. Right when I say that, it freezes. Literally, as soon as I said that, it froze again. Now it's back. The fuck, dude. I'm a little concerned to turn my Xbox on, but it wouldn't come on the television. I don't know what the fuck's up with that. But it's a concern. No idea who's going to win. I'm going to pick the obvious and lean towards Chase Briscoe. I'm not going to jinx Allgaier. I want to pick Allgaier, but I'm not going to do that to him. What kind of penalty will they make up today to fuck everyone and give the race to Cindric? Actually, not. Cindric should be the pick, shouldn't he? Because even if Cindric's not good enough to win, they'll do everything in their power to try to make sure that he wins. Like they did at Kansas. God, it's weird. We got the Xfinity. We got a cup race coming up at 4. So I can take a break after this race and then get ready to do the cup race around 4 or 4:30, whenever it is. 2 races today, and then 1 tomorrow. I was going to say 2 tomorrow. There's no race tomorrow. Well, there's one. Just one. And we're back. Cindric, the huge favorite. I'm not surprised. Today at 4, Cup at Michigan. Doubleheader from different racetracks. Hey, Michael. Nothing's up at all. It's hot in here. And my NBCSN keeps freezing, although it's doing it a lot less now after I restarted my computer.
The playoff standings look like this in the Xfinity Series. Chase Briscoe, Austin Cindric up top. And then that all-important cut line, only 12 make it to the playoffs in the Xfinity Series. You can see right now Brandon Brown holding that last stop. Now, the regular season points are a little bit outside of that, but they are so important. Dale, why is that? A big 15 points, right?
Yeah, a 15-point bonus for the winner of the regular season. You can see Cindric hit by 4 right there right now. Second is 10, and then third gets it goes down to the 5. So there's still a lot to race for and a lot of battles within that. So these two drivers keep battling that out.
Yeah, I think third gets 8 and then fourth gets 5. They are so important, though, because those are playoff points that travel with the driver throughout the rounds of the playoffs. And so critical right now. Chase Briscoe with the most of those on the season, mostly off of those 5 wins. So let's talk about a couple of players today. Maybe if you
have they seriously not rolled off pit road yet?
2 so far, Cindric and Briscoe have been the show to watch.
Yeah, and that's going to continue today. They're both very good road racers. I think Austin Cindric
looks like it's going to rain, and I hope it does.
Really good. But Chase Briscoe has matched those skills, and now with Cindric just taking that point lead you guys just talked about, Briscoe knows that. He needs to go get those points back, because if you want to have a chance...
Oh, they're just now rolling off pit road. Hey, Lori.
You're going to need every point you can get.
And DJ, how about for you?
Yeah,
it's amazing that people come here every week to listen to this. What are y'all going to do next time I go to a race and I can't stream it?
I'm going to look at AJ Allmendinger. Obviously, he's come from the back, but he's so skilled at this and really, really good.
We'll consider that a vacation for me. I'm starting to think they're not going to let me go to the Roval.
It's in need of a win. It's just an Allgaier. He's won here before. Really good on these road courses. Look for him to be in the mix today.
And that Bright Orange 7, we talked to him this week, Dale, about the current situation he's in. It's one of those downtrends that you get in racing sometimes.
Gosh, yeah. And sometimes the harder you try, the more things seem to go against you. But he's kept a good, positive attitude. I also talked to his crew chief, Jason Burdett, this week, somewhat about their strategy and the new pit rules, but more about the attitude and how do you stay confident and keep your driver focused on everything that they need to do to get themselves situated.
Can't believe they've been racing at Road America for 10 years. Doesn't seem like it's been that long. Boy, those signs in the grass are so unnecessary. So the stages are 14, 15, that's so weird.
It's going to go quick today, Jeff. The stages are quite short, but the laps are long.
It is going to go quickly, and you mentioned how long the laps are. And if you make a mistake,
this race is too short,
it can really bite you as well.
But that's kind of a good thing.
A lot of impacts. We've seen a lot of people get real aggressive, and I think that
you took Gregson to win. Do I have to ban you?
Even though the racetrack is long,
what?
As a driver, 45 laps is nothing, and I think that increases the intensity right off the start.
You can see the drivers getting lined up there. By the way, that car on the left, that black number 1,
right back.
Michael Annette, who will start on the pole today. Third straight race, the random draw has fallen to his favor. I had to call in and ask, so how are they doing this now? Well, a NASCAR official picks the pill every week. One of the other drivers said, yeah, it must be weighted. And the third race in a row that he is on the pole. Let's head back down to pit road, and the 4th member of our broadcast team, Parker Kligerman. Hey, Parker.
Hey, Dave. Well, Michael and teammate Justin Allgaier, as you were talking about, DJ, comes in this race as a road course winner. 3 wins on road courses. Has 1 here at Road America, and probably one of the most experienced drivers in this field. But his season has not gone to plan this year. They've had many issues on that 7 car. And so I talked to him about how does he use that experience to his advantage. He said, still, even with all the experience he has, it comes down to preparation. If he doesn't prepare for races like this, even if he's been here before and he's won here before, if he doesn't prepare as high a level as everyone else, he will falter. Therefore, he told me he uses the same preparation tools he's used every time he's come to a road course coming here to Road America today.
One to watch. Maybe can turn things around here at the 4-mile road course of Road America. Let's show you how they lined up with that random draw. We mentioned Michael Annette. To his outside, that road course guy, now turned 3-time oval winner, Austin Cindric. Row 2, familiar faces, Justin Haley, 11 car, and Harrison Burton in the 20. Check out row 3, Cascarala, that rotating seat, the 21 this year, falls to the young man from Boston, and Riley Hurts, the Las Vegas native, in the 18. Chase Briscoe, one of the big two, and Brandon Jones, winner of the last race on the series, that back in Kansas. Row 5 will look this way. Noah Gregson from Las Vegas and Daniel Hemrick, another rotating seat. He jumps into Junior Motorsports number 8 for Road America. Ross Chastain, the Florida watermelon farmer, he'll drive a 10-car super fast today next to Allgaier, who we've already explained needs a rebound. Row 7 looks like this. Brandon Brown just above the cut line going for the championship, and Jesse Little from North Carolina. Stephen Light and Ryan Sieg in row number 8. They'll be trying to stay on track and make their way forward. And then row 9 looks like this. Jeffrey Earnhardt, always good to have an Earnhardt in the show. He'll take that. And Jeremy Clements trying to work his way into the playoffs just below the cut line coming in. Jay Buford, road course expert, coming in here to drive one of Johnny Davis's cars today. And Mike Wallace, also in a Johnny Davis Motorsports car, making another start after Indy earlier this year. Alex Labbe got penalized this week, but he'll try to recover from that. It's from a little testing that NASCAR didn't approve of. Josh Williams in the 92 car from Florida. Row 12, 23rd, 24th starter, Andy Lally, the veteran road course racer, and a good ride from Our Motorsports this year. And R.C. Anderson, another driver who made it through the Indy Lights race to come and race on this track in a stock car. Row 13 gives you Bailey Curry and Joe Graff Jr. in the 08 car. Row 14, 27th and 28th starters today. Scott Hecker, a guy who's had many road course races, and Cody Vanderwall, his very first one was 2 races ago at the Indianapolis road course. Mike Snyder trying to make his way into playoffs in the 93 car, and Josh Bilicki made his first Xfinity Series start here, just making phone calls saying, hey, you have a place I can race. Chad Finchie will drive for the 66 team today, and Kyle Weatherman will drive the 47 back in row 16. Row 17 looks this way. There's the Dinger all the way back starting 33rd, and Vinnie Miller to his outside in the 5 car. 14th row, there's Jesse Awuzie, sometime commentator for us here on NBC, sometime racer. He'll make his first Xfinity Series start. And Tommy Joe Martin's driving a car he owns and maintains. 19th row, all by himself, Preston Pardus, a good road course racer who this year is driving the 36 car for Mario Goslin. He'll start all the way in the back. He'll make a lot of passes this day, I can tell you. So, Jeff, we see this every week on the sighting lap. They come down pit road here. What's everybody checking?
Everybody's looking at tachometers just to get their pit road speed, to make sure that all the tachometers lined up correctly, so that information is given correctly. And I think a lot of people think, well, why would pit road speed matter with the pit stop rules? Well, they do matter, because if you come down to pit under green, you want to shorten it as much as you can, right? And we will see people pit under green, so you got to be careful not to get lax in speed on pit road, because that penalty could be really big, and it's not something you want to make happen today.
Parker?
Well, Jeff, there's a couple things going on here. One, NASCAR is actually going to send all the teams their time down pit road. Once they come down this and get done here, they'll all get an email the exact time that their car took the roll down through pit lane, so they have an idea of that.
Hey, I'm back. I decided to wait literally as the race is about to start to give me a huge fucking project to do. But I'm fucking back. That's why I was being quiet. I had to drag this stupid lawnmower out of the garage or the building or whatever.
Stops under green, you have to spend a minimum of 60 seconds on pit lane. That's yellow line to yellow line. And under caution, you can only spend a maximum of 80 seconds. So they want to know what kind of numbers they're dealing with. Number 13 today goes to Jesse Awuzie. TJ, can you think back and imagine to your first start in the Xfinity Series what must be going through his mind?
Yeah, I wasn't all that good at all the road courses I ever ran, but to go to this one for the first time. But it's so exciting as a driver to get that first opportunity as you move forward. As he said, he's just going to take this and look at it as a learning moment for
Well, them cuts on my fingers feel really good right now. Ow. Cowboys greatest driver ever. That's a weird way to spell Jimmy Johnson, Malcolm.
He's a remarkable young man. Here's his biography. We mentioned a couple of details about him. Here's one that I like. Football player, man. This guy was tough. Played for the Naval Academy. And, of course, serving his country. Sure appreciate, thank him for his service, but also know that racing was in the back of his mind as well. Got his start in the ARCA Series West and had a number of good starts there, including on the road courses. There he is there for to find his way and really learn. That's the whole thing. You talked about learning, talked about just learning today. Well, he's been doing that through the course of his career. And while he continues to serve in the Naval Reserves as a lieutenant commander, he races as much as he can. Again, helps us on pit road every once in a while. Brought some good perspective to, I think it was Kansas last time he was on. So the 32 back there, and Brandon Brown needing a push right now, and that is not great news for him. By the way, shout out to his dad, Jerry, who is normally at the races with him and has been.
I think I'm ready to watch a damn race now, now that I'm properly pissed off.
Health issues right now and is at home watching. Want to make sure that we remember him today and wish him the best as Brandon tries to make his way in. We'll get confirmation on what's wrong with the 68 as soon.
Good thing I got a tetanus shot as a kid. That's still good, right? You get a tetanus shot when you're 5 and it's like good for your whole life. They don't have to update it. Cindric beats AJ, he'll be very happy. Well, I'm kind of cheering for AJ.
Well, Dave, I was just listening to the radio. 68 Brandon Brown, Doug Randolph, the crew chief, was going through what they're going to do here.
Ow.
Car eventually gets back to pit.
My hand hurts now.
Is lacking fuel pressure. So this is one of those
It really
things,
hurts.
One of those problems we don't have practice. Remember, you don't get to run these cars. A lot of these teams.
That was not fun, what I just had to do a second ago.
You can only learn so much on those, and sometimes things are just not right. So they're going to try and make some changes here to see if they can
Wash my hands right afterwards. It's probably why it's still burning.
Well, tough break there. They pushed onto pit road now. And Doug Randolph and crew will go take a look at that.
It's on my video. Oh, I can't. I don't show the race. I can't show the video.
We'll have 2 onboard cameras for you today. This one will ride with Ross Chastain, the Nutrient Ag Solutions.
I'd get a copyright strike out the ass if I did.
Cool. Right front bumper shot. Hope that stays intact all day. We never know. And then our other one is with his teammate Justin Haley. This is the leaf filter gutter protection cam. And here's the special camera here, the foot cam. Jeff, what do you think of that?
That's going to be great to watch all day. I said it before, Justin Haley's a really good road racer. This will be really interesting to watch throughout the day. We'll learn something, and the competition will go back and watch.
One more second. Hold on.
Justin Haley and the skills that he's using.
Again, Brandon Brown, no fuel pressure report from Parker in the 68 car.
I certainly hope that they can get back on this racetrack, get on the racetrack, and get going. We showed those points a little while ago. This could
Guys, we have implications.
Hopefully they can get this thing fired
What's the
up.
point? I live react to the race and talk to my friends. That's the point. We come here every week, we watch the race, and we bullshit with each other.
Where is that coming from? Is that back in the trunk?
That's the point.
Is it up front? Just very unfortunate for them.
So the first race of a doubleheader on NBCSN.
Thank God the pace laps at Road America are so long, or I would have missed the start of the fucking race having to fuck around with that stupid lawnmower outside a second ago.
And the first of a doubleheader there for the Cup Series. They will go this afternoon.
Let's watch a race.
In the early evening from MIS.
They always look at real easy inexperience on the inside road. So you look,
Love this track, love this series. It's been a great series this year, so I expect good things. You don't know how AJ was second favorite when he's starting 33rd? Yeah, I know, right? And this race is really short. They're just going to have to play strategy because, you know, guys are going to be playing strategy for points, and guys like AJ are going to be playing for pure track position as soon as he can get it. AJ will get up to the front somehow if he doesn't get taken out early. Gonna go play Fall Guys. Have a good one. I keep hearing about that Fall Guys game. I know nothing about it. I guess I'll have to check it out. Everybody's playing it.
Austin Cindric powering to the lead. Haley moves through to second.
And normally as a driver, you have a good idea of what to expect from your brakes. Do you have everything lined up properly as to what you want?
Here comes my least favorite corner in the game. When I'm racing this track in the game, I hate this corner. Going downhill. Good God. Riley Herbst, what a surprise. Locking them up. I hope he flat spotted the tires.
You can't just change tires under green. If they're damaged, I mean really damaged, NASCAR may allow you to replace the damaged tire, but you can't just come in and say, I flat spotted, I need new ones.
Yeah, flat spot's just going to cost you 2 laps to change those tires under green. So these drivers,
dude, I am exhausted after just working for 5 minutes. Oh, we got dirt flying up over there. Hey, ask Alex LeBay about Trans Am cars. Yeah, Guido, I forgot your name was Malcolm, bro. And then I didn't think of it until after we had talked a little bit. And I was like, oh, Malcolm, that's Guido. Yeah, it's okay. We didn't really get to play last night. Not enough people showed up. I figured you had a good reason for missing out. God, my hands hurt. The fucking lawnmower kept the shit out of me. The metal under the hood of the lawnmower, God, that hurt. I don't need stitches, they're tiny cuts, but it fucking stings. And that was one whole ass lap. Up 74 smoking. Did 74 break a transmission? Stand for the flag. Get that piece of shit off the racetrack. That is the worst paint scheme I've ever seen. Stand for the flag.
So he's just up there at 13.
Yeah, that's not very far off the track, so he's going to be right there. This is probably going to bring out a caution here.
74 is probably about to bring out a yellow. Stand for this yellow flag. How about that? We'll get that piece of shit car off the track. Chase Briscoe's got some nose damage.
You also don't want to get overly aggressive here and think that, I've got to make it up here. I can't lose too many spots.
I just realized there's fans at the race. It took me 2 laps in to realize, oh, there's people there. A lot of people from the looks of it. This is pandemic racing. So how far ahead is Cindric now? Because I can't even see Cindric and Haley. We're looking at third on back, and you can't even see Austin Cindric and Justin Haley.
Definitely going to be opportunities for that, but everybody's going to be kind of learning on the fly, if you will, here this afternoon with the new pit procedures and exactly what.
Oh yeah, what the fuck is that new pit stop procedure they're doing? I don't understand it. I haven't read the rules. I guess we'll find out together because I don't know shit about it. Personally, I don't see anything wrong with just coming down pit road like we always did, but they changed it for some reason. Damn, Chastain passing Burton on the outside. And the caution is out because the 74 is still stalled. You think he'll still stand for the anthem?
You can see him there before they bolt back around and set up turn 14. The right-hander, that left-hander, just a little flip.
I'm surprised NASCAR off the line. I'm sorry, let's surprise NASCAR let it go that long before throwing that caution.
And the 44 has a flat. He's dropping debris everywhere, so there's a full course caution here. Love that paint scheme. That reminds me of Joe Nemechek. Look at God, there's cars stopping all over the place, shredding tires and whatever else. I'm going to take a chance and go to Twitter on my computer while they're in commercial. Hopefully that won't make my NBC freeze again. I think it's stopped acting up for now. Yo, it's hotter than the devil's dick here in North Carolina today. Rank these players heading into the 2020 NFL season. Hollywood Brown, DK Metcalf, Mecole Hardman, Terry McLaurin. Oh, wait. A.J. Brown and Deebo Samuel. Man, Hollywood Brown's a beast. He's just on a run-heavy team. Deebo Samuel, he's a game changer. DK Metcalf is like 7'5", 280 pounds. That's what it seems like anyway. But we're not here to talk about football, are we? No, that's next month. Hey, we had our first full course yellow of the day, but at least it was like worthy. And you know what would really inject the most strategy into a road course race? No stages. What a concept, right? What if we just didn't throw a caution for no reason after 14 laps? Got to get back into race mode. That fucking lawnmower debacle a few minutes ago totally threw me off. I was like, ready to watch a race, and hey, can you come carry this fucking lawnmower out of this building? Fucking A. First of all, my dad stops by here and cuts the grass once every couple of weeks, so I don't know why the fuck we're getting the goddamn lawnmower out. My dad comes over here and does that shit when he's bored, so I don't see why I had to go out there and cut my fucking hand up. Tis whatever. It's over with now. Be right back.
NASCAR Drive is your live race day companion. Follow your favorite drivers all race long with our high-definition in-car cameras, force-looking alternate camera angles to see more of the action. Watch throughout the broadcast and select from up to 8 different cameras or watch 4 at one time with multi-camera view. Visit NASCAR.com/drive or download the NASCAR mobile app today. Under caution for the first time at Road America, the Henry 180 contested over 182 miles, actually, so don't forget that in your fuel calculations. Bailey Curry was stopped on track, and then Scott Hecker had issues. Tommy Joe Martins had a left front tire go down. It all seemed to happen at once there, guys, but they combined it into one caution. So
They did, yes.
The leader, Austin Cindric, he took the lead into turn 1 over Michael Annette, the pole sitter, and has led every lap since. Just
oh, these painfully slow caution laps at Road America.
There in the 16.
Yeah, Clements won this race in 2017, I believe. I laughed so hard that day because I think he passed Matt Tiff to do it. Or not, yeah, he chased down Matt Tiff, spun himself and tiffed out, and then kept going and won the race. So yeah, way to go, Jeremy Clements from team straight out of Spartanburg, South Carolina, about 40 minutes from my house. How's AJ doing? They're talking about AJ now.
What that means on these new rules is you can only do one thing, meaning you can only put tires on or put fuel in.
That's so stupid. Every time they've experimented with, oh, you can only pit for tires or fuel, not both. Anytime they've done that, it's been stupid. But they're doing it again.
Rolling down the 118-foot yellow-to-yellow pit road and get your work done. Now the
Interesting pit road entry. You have to go uphill to get to pit road. They have Riley Herbst to pit road.
They can do one or the other, as Jeff said, and make adjustments. And as long as they stay within the time limits, here maximum of 80 seconds, they're good. The question here is, if he wants to change those flat-spotted tires, NASCAR has to approve that. But no, he can change them now because something about now. Yep, see? That's why we're doing this.
See, they don't even know the fucking rules. It's stupid.
Only change tires. It cannot put fuel in.
Right, Jeff, and that is the call here on the 18th, is to change tires, 4 tires. This was a huge savior for them. They were going to pit under green and change those 4 tires for the flat spots, and that would have put them with a 2-lap penalty if that was not approved by NASCAR. So this caution coming out save these guys because he was definitely about to come down pit road.
See, I told you, Riley Herbst flat spotted the tires on lap 1, and if that caution didn't come out just now, he'd have been screwed. He's still screwed anyways. Riley Herbst, he's not going to have a fucking clue. I'm surprised he can even drive around this track. I figured a road course will make Riley Herbst's tiny fucking brain explode into a million pieces.
That's a long way to just drag that tire.
And the problem was he couldn't lift off the brake because the one car was right in front of him. He had to run all over the one car. So once you start dragging that tire, the only remedy for it is to get off the brake. And had he done that, he would have run right into Michael Annette.
See a few of the bullet points there for the alternative pitting which NASCAR has set up for non-companion races, of which this is now the only one in the 2020 season. However, races...
So under green, you may only add fuel, 60 seconds minimum on pit road. Under caution, fuel or tires, 80 seconds maximum. Stage brakes, fuel or tires. So you can only do one of that. That's so stupid. This is like the most needlessly complicated shit I've ever seen. I want to see what other people on social media are saying about this, because this is just retarded to me. How about you pit and you get tires and gas and do whatever the fuck you want? Yeah, I just scrolled Twitter and saw an ad for Whataburger. I've never had Whataburger. I live in North Carolina. I don't even think they're in North Carolina. My God. Does anybody else think this pit stop shit is stupid? I think it's pretty stupid. Hey, Janet. They cut my hand a little bit and it still hurts, but I'm having a good day other than that. You missed my whole rant about how the race is about to start and they come in here. Can you help get the lawnmower out of the building? First of all, why? My dad comes by here and cuts the grass, but I guess Pop decided today he wants to cut the fucking grass when he could just literally wait for my dad to come by, who does it every other week or two. So I had to go out there and, like, finagle that big-ass fucking lawnmower out of the goddamn building myself. Cut my hand in the process. Very fun. Barely got back in here to see the start of the race. And the only reason I got to see the start of the race is because Road America is such a big racetrack that you couldn't even get around and start the race before I got back in. So I'm having a great fucking day. My head is about to explode because of these stupid pit stop rules they have for this particular race today. You can only get fuel or gas. Not both at the same time, so you can only get fuel or gas. You have to ask permission from NASCAR to do both. Or something, I don't know. They were fucking explaining it a minute ago. Even the fucking announcers don't know.
Brought to you by Credit One Bank.
It's a road course.
Perfect for race fans.
So the less time we spend with the pit road stuff, the better, because I love road course racing. Look at the pupper. Look at the pupper. They're showing a puppy on the screen. That's a cute little pupper. He looks happy. Look at all them people not wearing masks. Why did they change the rules? I don't fucking know. Because things weren't dumb enough already? No. Cautions at this track are so painful. I see why NASCAR waited so long to throw that last caution.
That's allowed people to come to the racetrack.
Yeah, I miss going up there to this place, Dave. It's such a cool track and the little town. Just so much character about the whole place.
It's still, I've been there twice in the last month, so yes, it still is a wonderful place to be. Coming to you today from downtown Charlotte. Of course, these guys will be heading out to various locations later today to broadcast the Michigan race.
Yep, the Cup race is right after this over at Michigan. Xfinity's here in Wisconsin at Road America.
The Chase Briscoe car.
Hey, we're going green this time. Thank God.
Couple of
Jesus.
Crinkled in. And this is when Gasparilla in the blue and white to your right, the one of Michael and Ned getting squirrely right there.
Yeah, I think that's where Briscoe got into the back of him. And that's what we're going to see all day. That's road course racing, you know, not anticipating when the guy in front of you is going to brake, trying to take advantage of him, trying to outbrake him. That's what road course racing is about.
So the field is realigned. Austin Cindric, the yellow number 22, he has control of the restart. There'll be a zone up there. You'll see the red lines on either side wall as they come up the hill and come to the start-finish line. Within that zone,
We're on lap
to go. If he doesn't go within
5.
Justin Haley in the 11,
10 laps to go in stage 1. Hopefully there's no more cautions till the end of stage 1, because Jesus Christ.
The Xfinity Series is young Austin Cindric. There are the
Jesus
red
Christ.
lines. He waits a little bit late. Wow, pretty even restart. This could be interesting.
I feel like Cindric's going to stink up this whole damn race. It's going to take strategy or something to beat Cindric. I don't think anybody's going to beat him straight up, except Allmendinger. It's almost unfair the advantage Cindric has on road courses, just because he's so good at it. Maybe he'll actually have to earn a win today. Good God. Where's Allmendinger? Allmendinger has gained a lot of track position. Allmendinger's up to 17th. What, he started 33rd?
And probably moves it up 10, 12 spots every time that we watch him run inside the top 10 a lot.
Turn 5, the left-hand.
I need to do a test session at Road America and see if I can conceivably drive deeper into that corner than I usually do. I think Daniel Hemrick's a dark horse in this race. Everybody's thinking about Cindric and Allmendinger, but I like Hemrick. I don't like drivers who complain about road course racing. Embrace it. Get good at it. Get good.
Right-hand carousel to just feather that throttle all the way through here before coming to one of the fastest part of the racetracks. And as Austin Cindric described, one of the most fun in a stock car, the kink right here.
The kink. I hate the kink in the game. This whole track in the game gives me trouble.
Of course, the stock cars aren't quite as fast as some others that do race there, but it still is very tough. Mainly because
Briscoe looking under Burton for 4th.
Yeah, Austin told us it's fun in a stock car, but it's terrifying. Anything else that's going through there at 30 or 40 miles an hour faster at that point.
Hey, we completed a lap under green, just about.
Good racing back here through the field. And just a reminder, lap 14 will be the first caution for a stage break. 2 laps before that, NASCAR will close pit road. So if there's any strategy to be played, it'll be around the lap 11 or 12 for these guys to duck down pit road. Maybe that's what we would expect to be a fuel call.
Yeah, you can see Jeremy Clements in that 51 car.
I'm really glad that the police stand for the anthem cars out of the race.
Yeah, go ahead.
Karma.
Inside the top 5 now.
Please stand for that anthem. No, I didn't say please stand. It said stand for the flag. It was like a demand. It wasn't even polite. Like Clay Greenfield's truck used to be, where it would say, please stand. Please blow me. Every time I saw that truck in the game, I want to run it off the track. Whoa, Briscoe! Locked him up and slid off the track. Dude, I thought Briscoe was going to snap around right into the outside wall, but he saved it. He's going to lose a lot of spots here, though. Wow. That's rare to see Briscoe make that kind of mistake. Look at Jeremy Clements in the top 5. Well, he's close to the top 5. He's right there. Oh, yeah, he's 5th now. Yeah, because he got by Briscoe. Never mind, yeah. Jeremy Clements in the top 5.
One of those tires right there. That was heavy braking for just a split second, but it only takes a split second to lock that up, and then you've got real problems.
Problems.
See what happened to Chase Briscoe again. He's coming down.
Allmendinger's up to 11th. God, Allmendinger's just picking them off one by one. Really fast, too.
4 to 5. 3 to 5. Oh, my goodness.
He dropped the right rear tire off into the grass, DJ.
Yeah.
he saves it. Wow.
That's one of the things that really good road racers do is they use all of the road.
You know what I do in the game on this track, if you notice? You go back and watch me race Road America. Going downhill into that really sharp left-hander, I touch the grass a little bit to get my car slowed down a little extra. So I don't have to be as hard on the brake. But Briscoe kind of just did that and almost spun out. So it's not very realistic. And he wasn't trying to do it. Hey, Parker Klickerman's talking. He led laps in the truck race yesterday. Parker's lucky he gets to go to these damn races and work as a pit reporter. I'd kill to go to a race right now.
He's in a great position right now.
That's a great point, Parker. Talked with him this week about his team in general. Just 4 full-time employees at Clements Racing. One of them includes his dad, who tunes the engines and, oh, by the way, changes tires today. So 64-year-old Tony Clements going over the wall for...
Yeah, Allmendinger's 11th.
If you're just joining us,
He's about... Well, he's right behind Allgaier now. I was going to say he was about a second back, and now he's on Allgaier's bumper, about to be in the top 10. So it took Allmendinger less than one stage to get to the top 10. On a track where track position is king, it's really hard to pass. Boy, these Cindric Allmendinger battles on the road courses are pretty cool. And then, you know, Indianapolis, Briscoe snuck up on him and stole the win. He's going to have Allgaier by the time they get back to the start-finish line here. What the fuck smells like perfume in this house? I have a mild headache because I think Blake or somebody sprayed something. And it smells like flowers in here. Yep. Welcome Allmendinger to the top 10 with 8 laps to go in stage 1. Yeah, Chastain's third, having a great day. It's going to be a great day for Kaulig Racing, especially if something happens to Cindric, which is probably their only chance at winning. Port Allmendinger is at such a disadvantage because he's part-time, and you know they line up based on a random draw through owner points. So Allmendinger's always going to start like 30th because his car's part-time. He's low in owner points. You see, we're getting a second Xfinity race at Talladega this year. Oh, Daniel Hemrick on the front stretch. He's stopping. Transmission trouble? I always just assume it's transmission because we're on a road course. Yeah, Hemrick's going to the garage. Well, that fucking blows. Can he just back up and go down pit road? I see smoke. That's got to be transmission. Riley Hurst damn near ran into him like a fucking idiot. God.
Yeah, Daniel Hemrick just came across radio and said that it blew up.
It blew up.
Left-hander, the oil pressure went crazy, and then it went away.
Wow.
And the engine quit. So I think this might be terminal for the 8 car there. Really unfortunate. Daniel
NASCAR will probably wait for the leader to get back to start finish before throwing the yellow, which I'm fine with because cautions here take for fucking ever. And you want to get as many laps under green as you can. Now they got caution out for oil, yeah. Probably all up and down the front stretch. Poor Hemrick. Bad luck all the damn time. That 8 car's cursed except when Dale Jr.'s driving it.
Or anything like that, it really hurts you badly because the seat time that you get is diminished. And all these other guys race every weekend, and it's a big disadvantage. So, unfortunately for Daniel, only on lap 7.
Hey, my hand stopped burning.
Lap 7 to have a problem, it hurts him in more ways than just in this single race.
Who's that old lady waving the yellow flag? You see that? That a really old-ass lady waving the yellow flag. And she wasn't too enthusiastic about it. Real Radman just tweeted, the most cringy simps you can find are in the comments under Haley Deegan's Instagram posts. I fucking believe it. Hey, I'm a simp for Haley Deegan, but I'm not a creep like those people that comment on her posts. I'm hungry, but I'm not gonna eat. Not till way later. Man, next week is the Daytona Road Course, and I'm so excited. We got robbed of 2 really good road courses this year because of fucking COVID-19. Can't go to Watkins Glen, can't go to Sonoma. God, dude, my whole fucking upper body hurts now after that lawnmower shit because my left shoulder and forearm started aching now. That sucked. But he really wanted to cut the fucking grass for some reason. There's poor Daniel Hemmer getting out of his car.
Daniel Hemmer hopping out of his race car. Fortunately, he'll have time now to sit down and watch the NASCAR America pre-race show.
Oh, very funny, Dave Burns. You hear that? Good news, Daniel Hemrick. Now that you're out of the race, you'll get to sit down and watch the pre-race show for the Cup race later. How nice.
The NASCAR America post-race show.
Restarts there are going to be crazy, aren't they, DJ? Michigan, 3 wide, 4 wide, they'll be everywhere.
God, this is going to be an absolute great afternoon to watch, and who can battle Denny Hamlin and Kevin Harvick try to get a win, but the restarts are just going to be insane.
DJ, we're going to send you over to NBC Sports Charlotte to be with Krista and Brad Doherty. And, of course, Burton, we're going to send you up to Charlotte Motor Speedway, where your friends Junior and Rick and Steve will all be waiting.
This is a good day. I get to watch 2 races.
You do. Again, big disappointment for Daniel Hemrick. He claimed over the radio motor issues, has sent the 8 behind the wall, and you saw him pull over just past the exit of pit lane. And that brought out the second full course caution of the day. All right.
Boy, these cautions are so long.
Part of the course here, Jeff.
Have to get the lawnmower back. Getting it back in is way easier than getting it out. Believe it or not.
Do any math that makes sense to bid here?
Well, for the gamblers...
But I ain't in no fucking hurry to do it. They can fucking wait. Or he can fucking wait. It'll get back in when it gets back in. I got shit to do. This is what I do on my weekends.
Just do tires, right? What's the advantage of doing that? Well, if you don't do that and you put under caution...
There was literally no need to get that fucking lawnmower out today.
Then the guy that only did tires, he starts in front of everybody that pitted twice. So trying to minimize your time on pit road, the number of pit stops that you have under caution, that would be the ideal. But it's pretty early right now. The only thing, DJ, is that we are hearing that there's a lot of rain in the area.
Ooh, you hear that? They got the rain tires up on the wall because rain might be coming.
The fear would be that you would pit, and then it would start raining, and then you'd have to come back and pit again and put tires on.
Well, you said this decision was for the real gamblers out there.
We need rain and no lightning. No fucking lightning, but I'll take some rain. Make this race really fun. See how good Cindric is then. AJ Allmendinger kicked their ass. The rain favors Allmendinger. He's a sports car driver. He can drive in the rain.
What sometimes comes before the rain? Don't say it. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Lightning strike within the 10
Oh, Jesus Christ. Here we go, guys.
And that is going to stop activity.
Well, the race is red flagged for at least an hour.
We'll have to wait.
This sucks so bad.
In Road America, so those cars will be brought to pit road.
This sucks so bad. The race just got red flagged because there's lightning.
30 minutes.
For at least the next 30 minutes, and you know there'll be another strike. So, oh.
To set up the day, set up the afternoon, tell a few more stories about the 30.
Red flag. Oh, man. So, give me a second. One moment. We are gonna... Let me switch controllers. God damn it. Excuse me. Guess what? We're playing NASCAR Heat now because the race is red flag. Just what we need with a cup race coming up at 4. A nice long red flag. Lightning. What I just say right before that happened? We need rain and no lightning. Well, guess what? We got lightning. Junior! Yeah, I'm going to play as Junior. He didn't do a longer race than 3 laps. Jesus. 13%. For yellows, just in case I need a caution. How many laps is this? 6? If I qualify halfway decent, we'll be okay. Yeah, guess what? We're doing this now. Got the race up on my computer so I can see whenever it starts back. I need to get my Xfinity set up for Road America really fast. I really did not want to do this today. I didn't think we'd have this problem, but here we are. Excuse me. Honestly, I kind of want to just get off here and wait till they start back up again, but whatever, we'll deal with it. Junior! Fucking lightning delay. Now I'm coughing for no reason. Oops. So now that we all have to sit here and be bored together. Really did not need a rain delay in a day where I've got to do, where I'm streaming 2 races. It's really not what I wanted to do today. But here we are. That's a lot of front weight to put in that car, but I will trust the setup because I don't know shit about it. Trust the setup and hope to God that I qualify worth of shit. Got to show you guys my custom car I made. I'm kind of proud of it. The car customization of this game is ass, but every now and then you can throw together something that looks kind of cool. Stupid lightning delay. Hopefully it'll just rain a lot after that. Make the race worth watching. Figures after that truck race yesterday, this is the kind of shit we get today. It's not supposed to rain at the cup race. Knock on wood. Ow. That hurts. And there you go. That's a Road America setup that I stole from somebody else. Still got the race on my laptop, so whenever they get started back up, we can just switch back over.
Go, go, go.
Junior at Road America. He would so not do this. Junior hates road courses. Well, he likes watching them, but he says he always hated racing them. car feels really bouncy. Let's see if I can drive a little deeper. A little. Well, the Xfinity car handles way better here than the Cup car. I feel like I could have driven deeper, but I'm not going to push my luck. Just let me qualify in the top 10 and we'll be okay. Or the Xfinity car is easier to drive here. That is weird. There's the kink. My get up to speed lap's way better than my qualifying lap's gonna be. I can almost guarantee that. Boy, that was a beautiful get up to speed lap. It really was.
One lap to go.
Oh,
concentrate. Give us all you got.
I feel like I could have got back on the gas even sooner there. This is one of the rare times in this game where the Xfinity car feels totally different from the Cup car, which is how it should feel, because in real life they're nothing alike. I don't really know what else to do during a rain delay other than this, so... If you don't want to stick around, I don't blame you. But this is all I know to do. Ooh, that was a good corner. Uh-oh, turn, you bitch. Ah, I totally blew that corner. That's going to cost me some time. I was feeling myself, okay? I really was. I was like, oh, it's going to be a great lap. Fuck it. Push it. And then I fucking did that. I can make it up. And by make it up, I mean make the lap even worse than it was. Woo! A little slow through that corner. I don't know about this lap, guys. I don't think we're going to qualify very well. Or maybe I'll surprise myself. 5.
All right, we're going to see where that
Pole!
starting
Pole! By how much? Not by a lot. Wow. Okay, so I lied. We qualified great. We qualified brilliantly. My NBC app is going haywire right now. It's just, well, it's not, it's the Xfinity app. It's not the NBC app. It's just going fucking ape shit. It keeps freezing. So I can't see what's going on. Which there's nothing going on. They're under a red flag, which is why we're doing this, but I'd like to be able to see. This race will pass a few minutes. Red flagged at lap 10. Lap 10 of 45. And we got a cup race at 4.
Coming
Great.
to the green, driver.
Hey, there's Daniel Hemrick.
You ready?
Oh, got 2 8 cars.
Hammer
Awkward.
down, green's out. Right side, right side.
So why is Cup at Road America so hard, but
Clear
I
right.
blistered him in qualifying in the Xfinity car? I'm on 105. So I'm a little confused right now as to why we're kicking their ass already. Oh, it's raining. Well, that's good for the race. If the lightning will just fuck off and stay away. Woohoo! A little wide there. Hey, I didn't overdrive that corner this time. Man, this track's easy in the Xfinity car. What the fuck is up with that Cup car then? The Cup car feels tight and heavy and just won't fucking slow down. This Xfinity car drives smooth as butter on this track. I haven't driven an Xfinity car at Road America since Heat 4. This is my first time doing it in Heat 5. Oh, good grief, I don't remember it being like this. This is easy. Dale Jr. wishes he could do this on a road course. So who's going to win the Cup race later? My money is on Logano. He's starting up front. He dominated Michigan last year, so unfortunately I'm tempted to pick Joey Logano. I don't like it any more than you. Somebody here today bet money on Noah Gragson to win the Xfinity race. That's even worse than picking Logano. Man, this car is so easy to drive. It's wonderful. I'm actually having fun. Oh, jeez. Damn thing. Didn't want to turn that time. God, sometimes the car will just lock up and not want to turn. And it does it really late, too. You'll be like almost into the corner and your car just be like, no. And you're like, oh, shit. I thought this thing was going to turn. Don't feel like that was a very good carousel for me. Woo! Carried a lot of speed through the kink. Goddamn lightning delay. Bullshit. This is the most fun I've ever had driving Road America. Maybe it's just the Cup cars aren't like programmed right. You took Chase Elliott to win later today? Hey, I can support that. I totally support that pick. Make my day if Chase Elliott won. Forget about that stupid shit with the lawnmower that was totally unnecessary. Rain harder, Road America. After this little race I'm doing here, I'll check Twitter and see if there's an update on if lightning has struck again. Boy, we have from qualifying. We're like almost a second off what we ran in qualifying. Because on the road, as you can see, mostly. awkward because it's so flat. Watkins Glen carousel, that's my shit. I'm really good at that. Far ahead are we now? 4-second lead on Daniel Henley. Playing as Dale Jr. in a NASCAR game in 2020. What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. Hey, that lap was faster. That's more like it. Jesus, it stopped turning there. As soon as I got back on the gas, it was like, wah. Yeah, I want to play Pokemon so bad, but I can't get them fucking emulators to work right. And it's hard to find the ROMs to get into the emulator to play Pokemon, but it's killing me. I want to play Pokemon. And that'll be a really easy game to stream. It's not taxing at all on the computer like every other fucking game I've tried to stream. I think primarily my streaming career should still be on console. I could do something that would be really expensive for me when a new game comes out I really want. Get the PC version and the PS4 version. Or PS5 when that happens. And stream the PS5 version and play on PC for myself. They're showing highlights from Loudon last week, right now. About all they can do for the time being. I don't know what they're talking about. I'm racing at Road America right now and I don't see no fucking lightning. Look, it's beautiful. Blue skies. Everything. I love the way this car handles, by the way. It's a fucking treat to drive this. This is like the best handling car I've had on a road course other than that Watkins Glen setup I use. Because that Watkins Glen setup is magic.
Alright, I need 2 more good laps.
Where did I get that great lap in qualifying to win the pole? Like, how did I pull that out of my ass with no practice beforehand? Because I still can't even come close to it. I'm 3/10 off at best. Showing the Cup playoff grid right now. Boy, I tell you, Daytona road course and Daytona 2 weeks after that is really going to shake up the playoffs, I think. Oh, that was beautiful. Nailed that corner. Nailed it. This corner I always go too slow. I'll check her comment after this race. We're on 2 to go. I'm just going to fucking... Oh, you said Logano's 8-1. Yeah, I mean, just based... I know Logano hasn't had a lot of great runs lately. But just something tells me he's going to fucking win today, and it's going to suck. Let's just hope he doesn't win tomorrow. I don't know if mentally I could survive 2 Joey Logano wins in the same weekend, you know, so hopefully he won't win tomorrow if he wins today. We'll let Dickhead have his win today, but please don't win twice in the same weekend. Mentally just can't handle that. I'm in a very fragile state emotionally. And having to watch that dickhead win 2 races on the same weekend would just send me over the edge. Where am I going to race at after this? If I have time to do another race, what am I going to do after this? What series? What track? What do you want? I'll let you guys pick.
Last lap.
Hey,
Come on.
new best lap ever. That would have won the pole. So I do have it in me. We're in Xfinity at Road America. What am I doing after this if I have time? If the race isn't going to start back anytime soon. I can't tell if it is or not. I just see Jeff Burton talking. Wonder what Jeff Burton's saying right now. I can't hear it though. Probably for the best. God damn it, I either go too slow through this corner or I just completely miss it entirely. That time I missed it entirely. I want to race at Dover. What series? What series at Dover? Got a 9-second lead at Road America. Never would have thought. I've never dominated like this at this track. Maybe it's because I was just watching them race for real here. I honestly think that helps. I really think that helps. Couldn't get back on the gas at all there. Xfinity, and I'll just keep playing as Junior. Fuck it.
Great job, driver. Checker flag's in the air. It's yours.
I'll just keep playing as Dale Jr. and we'll race at Dover now. Booyah. 104. It's pretty good for Road America. Because honestly, I've never been good at this track. And now, an encore presentation. Hold on. I want to watch my fastest lap. Was my fastest lap with 2 to go? I think it was. I want to see what I did. I think it was the lap with 2 to go. I think it was coming to the last lap. Because this is the last lap right here, and then this is 2 to go. I want to say that this was the fastest lap I ran. I should have kept track of that because I want to watch it. Because I fucking nailed that shit. Yeah, I do believe this was the fastest lap I ran. Listen to the brakes. Xfinity race still under red flag. I don't know for how much longer. Like I said, I'll check in just a minute when I'm done sucking my own dick by watching my fastest lap I've ever run at Road America in the Xfinity car. Right here is where I gained the time. Look how good that corner was right there. I think that's where I really made up a lot of time. That corner was pretty good too. Oh, that Indianapolis road course. We're showing highlights from that now. That'll be another road course to have to learn when it gets put into the game. I'm really excited about it though. Oh man, nailed that. Yep, this lap looks smooth as shit. This was definitely the fastest lap I ran. have to go uphill all the way back to start finish. Yep. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, let me look at Twitter. See what they're saying about the delay. So 25 minutes ago, red flag for lightning. Is there any update? Allmendinger was told there's a light shower and then more rain coming later on, so I think this is going to be a rain race from now on when they get started back. NASCAR needs lightning tires. Well, they're rubber. What the fuck are they going to do if the Xfinity race is still going on at the same time as the Cup race? And they're both supposed to be on NBCSM. What are they going to do then? What am I going to do then? I don't see anything about another lightning strike, so we could be about to start back in a couple of minutes. I don't see anything new. But I think I got time for a quick race at Dover anyway. Fastest lap, Dale Jr. Look at Junior's goofy face. Anthony Alfredo gained a whole ass 4 spots. Biggest mover. Hey, 1, 2, 3 finish for Junior Motorsports, but teammates don't matter in this game, so what are you going to do? By the way, when there's a lightning delay, where do the fans go at Road America? There doesn't seem to be a lot of cover out there. Or are they just taking a chance of getting the shit zapped out of them? I don't know. Oh, you're talking about Venmo again? I gotta look into that. I might do that. I don't know, Michael. Dover. Yeah, I gotta set up for Dover. Yeah, let's shorten Dover a little bit. We're not gonna have time from the looks of it to do a 13% race, so we'll say 7%. 14 laps. Gotta qualify, gotta race, and then hopefully the real race will be starting back by then. And you guys can stop being bored by me playing NASCAR Heat. Although it doesn't look like they're any closer to starting back, because literally nobody's on pit road. I just see cars sitting there covered up. Ugh. This sucks. Now they're showing Michigan. I see Logano, my pick to win today, starting up front. There's his big stupid car. You know, I picked him to win, but I hope something happens to him.
Let's go.
I can win the pole here. I'm fairly confident. We just won the pole at Road America. I can win the pole at Dover. Do I have a Patreon link? The Patreon link should be in the description of the video. Hold on. Let me, Patreon. I can copy and paste the link and give it to you. One patron, $1 a month. Hold on a second. Hold on a minute. Guess what, guys? My dad's here. So we really didn't have to get that fucking lawnmower out. Oh, that's funny. Here you go. I think this link to my Patreon should work. Let me know if it works. That's pretty fucking funny. What did I tell you guys earlier? What did I tell y'all earlier? Oh my god, they're talking to Brad Daugherty, guys. Big Brad Daugherty. You know what? I'm not going to lie. I'm a little nostalgic seeing Brad Daugherty on a fucking NASCAR broadcast. Let me know if that link works.
Okay, fast lap here.
Hey, I'm not too sure about that corner entry there. Is this going to be pole? Nah, it's not going to be
All
pole.
right, that's our run. Back her down.
12th. Ew, 12th. Twelfth, 12th, and they couldn't give me 11th. They couldn't have somebody fail pre-race and give me 11th. So what do you guys think about Eric Jones getting let go from JGR? I think Eric Jones is getting to 48. I would be shocked right now if Jones doesn't get to 48 and Bubba gets to 42 and Ross Chastain gets to 43 or something. Something's going down. There's some weird shit going on
Almost
with silly
ready.
season.
Green flag, green flag.
Eric Jones getting
now.
let go is not that big of a shock, honestly. I'm not saying he deserves to get let
Clear low,
go,
bud.
but when the 95 announced that they were closing, it became pretty fucking clear what direction things were going to go in for Gibbs. Like, yep, they're not going to let
Stay
Bill
low.
go because Bill is a supreme talent. But then again, they thought the same thing about Eric Jones. Fuck off, Gregson.
Careful, still there. All right, you're clear. All right, you're clear.
I like that this race is short because I can just drive hard like a maniac and
Looking good.
get to
3
the
wide.
front. Glad that
Clear
car's
low,
tight in
bud.
the center, but then you can get back in the gas. Should have had a big run off the corner there. I'm surprised I didn't get it.
Still there.
Starting to get worried, guys. We're not going to the front like I thought we would.
Careful, still there.
Well, we're getting there now. It's coming to us.
Careful, still there.
Fuck off, Ross. Hey, it's my first time streaming me doing an
Still there.
Xfinity Series race in this game. Or any NASCAR heat game.
All right, you're clear.
Okay, we're up to 4th. Look at Brandon Jones get loose off the corner. Oh yeah, we coming.
Got one pitching
Not clear.
inside.
God damn it.
Bottom
I
clear.
wanted so bad to get clear of him.
Solid lap. Concentrate. Top spring, use it if you need it.
I wanted so badly to get clear of Brandon Jones there, but we're good now. Harrison Burton and Chase Briscoe in front of us.
Still there. Got a car low now.
That damn Allgaier's
Clear
about to
down
pass
low.
us. Jesus, what the hell? We're gaining on these guys, but Allgaier's right on
Stay on the
us.
bottom here. Inside.
Fuck! I gotta let him go. God damn it, I don't think we're gonna win, guys. If I'm getting past this late in the race, we're not gonna win. Because now I can't catch Briscoe. I thought I was catching him, but now I'm not. And Allgaier just blew past us. Alright, time to start driving like an asshole. I thought I'd do that anyway. Apparently I'm not driving like enough of an asshole because we're not getting any closer to the lead. We're losing time now. I'm a little confused right now. Just a little bit confused here. Look how much faster they are off the corner. That's ridiculous. I feel like I don't even have a shot. Because I can't carry any speed off the corner, and he's running a shallow line, which is hurting us more than it's hurting him, which doesn't make a lot of fucking sense. Uh-oh, hit the apron there. That's going to cost us some time. Well, guys, I don't think we're going to win. Ugh! I can't go anywhere. Because all Burton had to do was park that shit on the bottom.
Careful, still there.
And now I've got some minor damage.
Still there.
Ah, fuck it. No cautions because it's a short race. We just lost. Well, that's bullshit. Now they're showing the All-Star race from Bristol.
Be ready here.
Well, we were completely fucked. I had no speed off the corner whatsoever. Like, I don't know what to do about that. I do know what to do about this. I'm getting to the fucking bottom whether you like it or not, okay? Because I'm not getting fucked out of this race again, like I just did.
Still there.
Because they can just drive away off the corner and I have nothing to fucking say.
Car
I have,
high,
like, no
careful.
chance whatsoever.
Clear high, clear high.
So it's time to start driving like a real asshole. Yep, I'm driving like a dingbat. Because I'm pissed off. And I'm not very fucking happy about it.
Clear high.
Driving
clear
like an
high.
asshole and still
Car
losing time
outside.
to the leader.
Clear high, bud.
I thought we were just going right to the front. And then all of a sudden the car just fucking stalled out and nothing was going right.
Still there.
I have no answer for how bad this
All
car's
right, you're
handling.
clear.
I have literally no answer for you.
All right, clear outside.
It's like it's faster at the start. It was fading bad. I don't know what the fuck that was. Usually my car gets better as we go. That last race, it was getting worse and worse and worse and worse. And we had no chance. No chance at winning.
Stay low.
And I still don't think we have a chance at winning.
Clear high, clear high.
Check your comment in a minute. I'm working hard right now.
10 laps to go.
Working hard, not getting anything out of it. 'Cause, yeah, we're starting to lose ground to the top two guys, and if I fuck up at all, Gregson's going to pass me back. God, it's cold in here now.
Car there on the inside.
Yep, here comes Gregson.
All clear.
God, he's just driving in so deep on the outside, I can't even drive in on him and use him up.
Car high, careful.
That line Chastain's running is making no fucking sense, y'all.
Got a car high now.
And he just fucking
All
doored the
clear.
shit out of me. There we go. We just lost. We
Outside,
lost again.
outside.
Can't do nothing. All that took was Chastain hitting me in the door
Clear
as I
all
come out
around.
the corner, and we're fucked now.
Got one down low now.
How are we so bad right now? I don't understand. We're like 7/10
still
off
there.
what we were running a lap ago.
Got a car
And we're
low
getting
now.
passed. I literally have no chance at this. And I'm starting to get
All
fucking
clear.
irritated about it. I don't know what to do, y'all. We're fucked. Am I going to play the new Avengers game? No, because it looks like shit. I'm probably not going to play the new Avengers game. It doesn't look that good to me.
Got one down low now. You're all clear on the bottom.
I don't understand this fucking car right now. Like, the setup was good. I've never had this kind of problem at Dover before.
Car there on the inside. All right, you're clear.
We have no chance.
full
We
laps
can't
to
get
go.
any
That
speed
counts
on
5.
corner exit whatsoever. And they're driving in
Stay
100
low.
miles deeper than me. And of course there's no caution, so I
bottom here.
literally just have no prayer whatsoever.
Clear high, bud.
This ain't fair. This literally just ain't fair. There's no way they're that much faster this deep into a run. There's no fucking way. It's coming in now, but it's too late. We'll never catch the leader.
Still there. All right, you're
We'll
clear.
never catch Harrison Burton. It's too late.
Two this time by. All right, you're clear. Inside. All right, you're clear.
Driving like a pissed off teenager, and it's not working. I just don't see how this race is even fucking remotely fair. How are they that fast this deep into a run and my car's still a
White
piece of
flag
shit?
is in the air.
We should at least be second. We got fucked out of that. I'm not playing this fucking dog shit. This is like ridiculously unfair. Like, what the fuck? Never had a fucking chance. It's like they have a whole other 100 fucking horsepower than me. It's like the only time I can catch them is going into the corner, and then they hit like a 5th gear coming off, and I can't touch them. So, that's not even worth fucking finishing. That literally makes no fucking sense. Oh, let me show you my custom car. Check that out. It's too bad the fucking wheels wouldn't look right if I raced with it. That's about as good as I can do with the shitty custom cars in this game. God, I'm fucking hungry. What the fuck am I supposed to do when the other cars have like 100 more horsepower than me? That's what that seemed like. There was nothing I could have fucking done. Even if I didn't lift and just flew through the corners, was never going to catch them. Never had a fucking chance in the world at winning that race. Literally never had a chance. Ooh, let's use a new fucking paint scheme. We got new paint schemes now. There we go, purple M&M's, Kyle Busch. Shorter race. Let me check Twitter one more time to see if this fucking race is starting back anytime soon. God, I'm so pissed off about this. Driving in hard as fuck, not gaining anything. It's like, nice. Apparently Warner Brothers games is not getting sold now. That is encouraging. I don't see anything on Twitter about this race starting back anytime soon. Come on. Any update? Is it still fucking lightning? Because of course it is. God, I'm so weak. I need food. Only a couple more hours, Dale. Come on, fuck it. This is the hungriest I've been since I started dieting again. It just hit me like a ton of bricks. Like, I feel like I could fall over on the bed right now and just roll around and not move for 2 hours. That's how fucking weak I feel right now. I had a couple of hot cakes from McDonald's this morning, but you know how tiny those things are. You put in $5 on Patreon. Well, thank you, Michael. Thank you. Every little bit helps. We're building an empire. It's a Paul Menard empire. So that's cool, thank you. I never thought I'd see $1 on that thing, but now I have 6. That's $6 more than I ever thought I would make.
Go, go, go.
By the way, I love this paint scheme. I'm gonna whoop these fucking guys' asses in this race. We're on a mission here. I'm a man on a mission. Not King Mabel, but I'm a man on a mission.
All right, coming to the green. Just one count.
It's time to get rowdy. Uh-oh, this is going to be a bad lap. Yep, totally missed turn 2. Driving too hard because I'm pissed the fuck off. And I'm really fucking hungry.
Let's see where that puts you.
Top 10? No, 12th, of course. Because they can't give me anything. I know where we gave up at least a 10th. Should have qualified top 10. And of course they don't give me 11th. They're going to stick me in 12th. Because conveniently now nobody fails pre-race.
Going green.
Michael, you the man for the $5.
All right, dig, driver.
You're a fucking legend. No, I'm getting to the fucking inside. Well, apparently I'm just wrecking. Apparently I'm wrecking, guys. I aggressively tried to get to the inside and paid the price. God, I just can't win anymore. I thought I was decent at this game. But then again, we did just get wrecked, so.
Ready. All right, dig, driver.
Sorry, brother
green.
Kurt.
Use it if you need it.
I'm about to break this fucking disc, I swear.
Still there. You're all clear up top.
This game is about to get shattered, and I'm not even going to bother selling it.
Still there. Clear high, bud.
Oh, look, Superman run by Truex, because I'm not supposed to be running this well. Truex got like the biggest run ever through turn 2 on the outside, which makes no fucking sense, but that's just punishment because I passed somebody. I'm not supposed to be running up front, so the game's making my car get tight, and these guys are getting like massive fucking runs.
Free. Use it if you need it.
Because Ryan Newman just passed us.
Still there. All clear.
Yeah, fuck y'all. Clear that. Huh? Where's your big fucking Superman run now, huh? Where's the big fucking run at? I thought they were fucking invincible. What happened? What happened? I don't think I've heard Brad Daugherty talk in like 4 years, but I can't hear him talk right now because my computer's plugged into the TV. And we're on the PlayStation right now.
Inside. All right, clear low.
You're about to see me shatter the land speed record at Dover if they keep pissing me off. The land
one
speed
inside.
record.
All right, you're clear. Got a car low now. All right, clear low. Looking inside now.
Wow, I wish I had speed like that. I really do. I wish I had a fair shot.
You gotta focus. Still there. All right, you're clear.
Thank you very much.
That was a great lap.
I know it was, Jeff. That was a great lap. Dude, I'm so hungry, my hands are shaking, and I'm like having a hard time driving. I'm so fucking hungry. Oh, but it's worth it, guys. We gotta get in better shape somehow. And since I can't go to fucking Planet Fitness, this is what I have to do. I'm working my strength up to do like a fast, like I saw Kevin Smith talking about. I mentioned that on a couple of streams ago. Where it's like Kevin Smith didn't eat for 24 hours, and it's like, yeah, my body feels great because of it. And I'm like, shit, I wish I had the fucking strength to do that. I'll get food sooner or later, and that'll be the only food I eat for the rest of the day. I'm gonna make it a good meal, though. Yeah, fuck with me now, Ryan Blaney. What the fuck? I wish that Xfinity race would start the fuck back. What are we gonna do when the Cup race starts? While the Xfinity race is going on? Is this gonna be like a fucking double feature? I'll have to change the title of the stream to Simultaneous Cup Xfinity Live Reaction, Road America, Michigan. Apparently it's gonna be an all-day stream. Fuck with me now. Cannot touch this. Blaney, you cannot handle Kyle Busch. I am rowdy. Hear me roar. Michael, I can't get over the fact that you gave me $5. You'll never know how much I appreciate that. That's more than I deserve. $5 more than I deserve.
2 laps to go.
2 to go, and I'm still driving as hard as I was at the start of the race because fuck them, I'm trying to prove a point.
Stay on the bottom. You got room. You're clear. Last lap. Hit your mark. Are there on your outside? All clear.
Yeah, get fucked.
Good job.
How you like that?
Way to earn that checkered flag.
You got more money on the Xfinity race and the Cup race and the UFC. Wow, you're a gambling man. Lord, he was born a gambling man. Trying to make a living, doing the best he can. Yeah, I think I just proved a point with that race. Paige, get off my other PlayStation controller before you turn it on. God, my cat is stupid. At least she's not stuck in the couch. Good kitty, she's not stuck in the couch. She's laying right here on the bed next to me. Hello. Be a good kitty and don't get stuck in the couch again. Because what if I'm not around to rescue you? Interviewing Clint Boyer. Is there anything update on Twitter about this fucking race starting back? Or are we just fucked here? Pissing in the wind, wondering if I'm going to get to watch a race. Drivers have been called back to their cars. That was a long-ass 30 minutes, I agree. So the race is probably about to start back, so I don't think I have time for another race. God, I'm hungry. Desperately hungry. People are saying they should add a shortcut. They should use the shortcut at Road America during the cautions to make them go by faster. But that would affect fuel mileage slightly, and that's probably why NASCAR doesn't want to do it. Let's go examine my custom car, because I'm actually very proud of it. I showed it to you, but I want to examine that motherfucker. Oh, I got a custom Xfinity car, too, but here's the Cup car. Like I said, I think this is cool. It's about as creative as you can get in this game. Now, where's the Xfinity car? I'm not as proud of the Xfinity car. That's the Xfinity car. See, there's potential here. The silver numbers, although they don't look silver now, so I need to change the fucking color just a touch. I want them to look silvery, but how dark does it need to be? I think that's dark enough. It's about as good as I can do, people. Oh yeah, I want to show the truck too. The truck is very basic. You'll be able to recognize what I was going for the truck. And it still doesn't look right, but it's as good as you can do in this game until I get the PC version and we can actually potentially get something cool done as far as mods and stuff. Always driving Chevrolets, you know me. I'm a Chevrolet guy. Oh, look at that. Gee, I wonder what he was going for there. Now I got to change the color of the blue because they patched the fucking broken-ass colors. But is that even blue? Like, that looks fucking purple to me. There we go, it's much better. But I need it to match perfectly or it's going to bug the piss out of me. It needs to be a little darker. A little darker. There we go. I think that's about a perfect match. Closest we're going to get. Yeah, that's my truck. You can't get very creative in this game. The custom cars are garbage. Drivers to their cars. I'm just waiting for another lightning strike to happen. Road America is really wet. NASCAR's allowing teams to decide if they want to put the rain tires on. It's your choice. But it looks like the race is about to start back, so here we go. Hold on. Now that I've gotten properly pissed off at NASCAR heat, we can go back to watching the race. I will be right back. My dad just got driving while license revoked. Uh-oh.
Back to green, you saw that was a couple of years ago, and that's how you use the runoff area in these situations. And it might be used again. And look at, you know, what happens is hydroplaning, and you're glad those tires were there. So they've done it before. The NASCAR Xfinity Series, the one that will race in the rain, and you can see the races where they actually have bolted the Goodyear wet weather tires on and gone to it. Now, what I'm being told, and I think this is consistent with what they've done over time, is that they will send the drivers out for what is basically a sighting lap under caution. Dale, that'll give them a chance to see where the puddles are, see how wet the conditions are, report back to their crew chief.
I don't know if I mentioned this, but I'm hungry.
It won't be mandatory to put on the rain tires. It's your
I'm so hungry.
what you want to do, so that'll be an interesting lap.
Yeah, as if there weren't enough decisions with a 14 14-turn road course already to make from a driver's standpoint. But
we have a wet racetrack and more rain on the way, so this is awesome.
I assume that at this point, obviously, the slick tires aren't going to work in this condition. So I'm sure that most drivers or all drivers are going to say we're going to have to get the rain tires on here and hope that it continues to stay somewhat wet, Jeff, because these things will wear out in a hurry if it starts to dry up.
Yeah, if they don't get enough rain, the track dries and these tires shred apart, so they need the track to be wet for these tires to work. And it looks pretty fucking wet right now. And like they say, it's up to the teams. You can take a chance and put slicks on.
You can never
whatever you feel like you need.
Tire to dry tire. So to make sure that these guys have the tires that they need, they made that adjustment so the drivers and the teams can get on the proper tires.
See some of the other equipment there that is required when they go rain racing.
Oh, and I don't guess I'm gonna be working anytime soon.
Be a very curious thing
because he just got stopped for a seatbelt and he's driving without a license because he ain't had his license in like 15 years. I knew he'd get caught eventually. I didn't look forward to it, but I knew it was going to happen eventually.
There's no doubt. We saw it was still raining, right? So as long as it's still raining, there's no question you're going to.
Still raining a little bit. It's not raining heavy at the track right now, but it's raining enough.
This track is so
now, can they fire these fucking cars up and get going?
It could be raining in one part of the track and not the other, and that's something that only time's going to tell what the right thing to do.
You can still see the raindrops falling.
Has no experience at this. And I see Austin Center come down pit road. I see AJ Allmendinger come down pit road. I am following them. I'm not trying to outthink this. I'm going to do what the people that have experience are doing. I'm just going to copy what.
Hey, that guy's sweeping water out of the pit box with a broom. One of them squishy brooms. That's what I spent most of my time doing at my previous job. Fucking waste of time. I just had a PTSD flashback when I saw that.
Here, and at that point, it was not raining. He said, this dries very quickly. He said, the problem is the backside. It's over there in Cannon Corner under the trees. Where we were showing that puddle before the kink, it doesn't dry there. So that's the other scenario here for many of these drivers and teams, is trying to decide what to do depending on what side of the racetrack is each side of the racetrack is doing. So there's a lot of decisions to be made here, and I can tell you though, as I'm talking, the rain on the front stretch is starting to come down harder now. So maybe I'll be
good. It's starting to rain heavy on the front stretch too. The front stretch looked mostly dry. It just looked damp.
A lot of laps around here.
No, I don't need to get a new job. We're going to have work. It's just not this week or next week. So another couple of weeks, most likely. So no, I don't need a new job.
Gets extremely slippery. You end up taking
and I'm still owed money from last time, so.
Yeah, that's exactly what you want to do. By what I'm told and what I've watched.
People that know how to do it.
Yes,
thank you so much.
No, I'm not an expert at anything, but certainly not at this. And staying off the curbs, because those have the paint on, they get really slick, and so you don't want to be on there either. So, Jeff, what I heard you say a while ago, so that means we're in the modified pit procedures now?
Well, can they get these fucking cars? Why are we still sitting on pit road? Why are they still parked on pit road? Why are we not moving?
Today, this is for the non-companion race that Road America is. They instituted some new rules today, and it's actually been fun to watch. We saw some high-five.
Fun to watch, as in we have no idea what's going on.
Riley Herbst, he was the first one to come to pit road today.
Uh-oh, Justin Haley's taking the steering wheel off.
That's not a good sign. No.
Lightning strike, guys. Race is red flagged again.
Were put into duty today, and they've had some fun.
Red flag again.
Stops. So, while we could race in the rain, cannot race with the threat of a lightning strike near the competition or the fans. And we've had another one. So they are going to hop back out.
Another delay. Oh boy. Well, guys, I think I'm going to get off here. This has been fun, but I'm getting the fuck off of here. And I will be back around 4:15. Whenever the cup race starts, I'll be back on. So, I'm going to go. I'll see y'all in a couple hours. I need a break, and I'm hungry. I'll catch you in a bit.